Welcome in, Happy New Year. Shall we make some New Year's resolutions? No, let's not bother. Let's go for a walk outside. So, 2025, a creative start. So this is the sort of thing I need to do every day. I need to get out there, do a bit of a walk. So, a review of 2024. Big year. September, channel restart. So the channel had been there for a few years and decided I was going to relaunch it and focus on me, being me, not really being a designer, not really being a content creator, but just the things I do, things I enjoy. That led me into some weird stuff, didn't it? So yeah, I had that mad pen video. What colour pen do you prefer to use? Who'd have thought that creating a video about blue and black pens would interest over 100,000 people on YouTube? Now, not knocking it, it actually got me monetized. With all the subscribers and all the views I got from that, so it was amazing, and I was quite thankful for that. But it sort of led me down a different path. It led me down the path of thinking I want to look into pens, which was a bit weird. So I did a few videos in regards to pens, and they didn't really lift off like the blue and black pens, but there you go. So these colours are purple, orange, and also green. So yeah, it led me into a bit of imposter syndrome doing the pen videos. So I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to do, how I wanted to move forward. Felt a bit lost in the creation of content. So I've taken about a month away just to figure out what I want to do. And I do need to refocus on the creative side. So that's why I've sort of within this video title and description, it's more about a creative way forward, so focusing on the creative side of what I do. Initially, the first things I need to concentrate on are my work projects. So I have several work projects I need to get on with within my day-to-day, and these are websites, various sort of SEO projects, and they're nothing to do with my videos, so I need to get on with those quite quickly and get those out of the way. But I am going to try and progress and reinvigorate that creation of content to at least 4 bits of content each month. All right, the sun's right in my face now. So I'm going to focus on the long form content as I was. Short form, not so much. Still not quite confident in providing short form content. So we're going to look at maybe keeping with the long form, but we're going to put some lives in there as well. But yeah, lives, I want to get back to lives. I did lives back in the pandemic, and I used to do a gaming channel called Sheppy Gaming, and that did quite well. I had about 700 followers on there on Twitch. Oh, you get so close, so close. But I never really pushed it over to YouTube, which was my goal and which was my aim. So I do have another channel, Sheppy Gaming, which I'll probably have a look at, maybe reinvigorate like I've done this channel. I'm sort of trying to decide on whether I need to have different channels for different genres. Currently have 2 channels, so we've got this Just Shep channel, and we've also got Shep and Sue, which is my partner, and we're doing more sort of travel vlog style channel there, so activities, trips and stuff. But also we're going to look at the lives a little bit more in depth. So I may do tutorials on how to do lives, because we did lives, like I said, in our Twitch days. And there's a few things from there that I want to bring over to YouTube, because I've noticed when people go live on YouTube, it's a little bit haphazard. the whole confusion behind going live and doing a long form content. Long form content's quite simple as long as you know how to edit video. You basically put some videos together like this, walking around, maybe in your office. I'm going to change hands because my hand's frozen, and you know, take a bit of the scenery in, or maybe do it within your studio, do things like that. But yeah, I'm going to try and focus on the live side of things, do some tutorials on how people can go live a bit more professionally, using overlays and things like that, using timers, and going to carry on with the creative elements. So the stuff that's in my day-to-day job, we're going to look at how that creatively can be linked to other people and how they work. Also going to carry on with the creative pondering, so the things where, using my creative mind, I think of things and think, that's really interesting. A bit like the blue and black pens. That was a creative pondering. It wasn't necessarily specifically a video I wanted to do, but after doing a video for around 7 to 20 minutes, I thought to myself, this is quite interesting. And 100,000 people thought it was interesting too. So I might do a few more like this. Head out for a walk in the morning. Might have my dog next time. I didn't take him today. Have a bit of think about things, blow the cobwebs out. Cold, crisp, lunchtime. It's not morning anymore. So yeah, what do you think? Let me know your comments in the comment section, obviously. I will link down below my other channels, see what you think. Obviously the Sheppy Z Gaming one hasn't had any content on there for a long time. A lot of it is irrelevant now. But definitely check out the Shep and Sue channel. It's a different side of me. It's getting a bit bright and a bit windy, so let's get back to the studio. So yeah, back in the studio, and it's a different view to the studio this time. You can see my kit behind me. And as I was talking about during my walk, we're looking to do live. So I've set the studio up so I can do lives using OBS and using various other platforms that I used to use on Twitch. So some of the things I didn't touch on during my walk. During 2025, I'm looking to also do a few more tutorials around websites. I've been building websites since 2002 in various formats. But since 2010, I've been using WordPress, an amazing platform, content management system, and it just goes from strength to strength. And I've been using that now for 15 years. So I'll probably do some tutorials around WordPress and also some of the platforms within WordPress and plugins and things. I'll do some tutorials on those. I had quite a good successful tutorial that was out there for Slider Revolution, and quite a few people watched that many years ago in the infancy of my channel. So that will be something which I'll possibly review and go back to. Also, I didn't mention before, but I've been a volunteer for the last 15 years, and I've actually ended that now. As of the 31st of December 2024, I finished my Cadet Forces adult volunteering, and I've resigned or retired. I would say I've resigned. I've decided I'm going to make this more of a thing, and I also found that when I was doing my Twitch stuff years ago, it was a bit of a conflict of interest, because there was always that risk that somebody I didn't need on my channel would actually visit, and so I had to close that down, and now I can actually be free to do things like that. Also, with our other channel, Shep and Sue, where, as you can see in the background, you can see one of our videos playing at the moment. I'm just going through it, but we're going to be traveling a bit this year. Not much, got a couple of trips planned already, a few ideas in the pipeline, so please check out that channel. The links will be down below in the description. Also, any other comments you have, please pop them down in the comments section. I'm also 2025, I'm going to look at doing a little bit more drone footage. I'm going to break out the drone and see where I can use it. When we go on our travels, I'll try and use it. I did try and use it in Edinburgh on our visit last year, but there was various signs up saying no drones, and also it was very, very busy, so it's very difficult to put a drone up without people asking questions and saying, is this legal? My drone is below 250 grams and I'm registered, so I have no problems there. I can fly it pretty much as long as there's as long as there isn't a no-fly zone. But as I said, I'm going to check the rules and regulations of where I fly it before I actually put it in the air. So we've got lots of things to think about for 2025. Should I create, or should I revive my Sheppy Z gaming channel? Should I keep the gaming within this channel and just keep Just Shep for tutorials, creativity and gaming? Who knows? Obviously the Shep and Sue channel will carry on as it is. It's doing really well. I've had over 6,000 views on there, and we've also got about 85 subscribers. So please, if you want to support this channel, please like, subscribe, ring that little bell for notifications. Also, check out these two areas. You've got our pen videos, as I've mentioned before, and you've also got a few tutorials just here as well.